take the baby every chance I get. Her mama working. Look at her. I got the boo-boo. She's so precious. Look at she loves it.
Thank you. Don't eat under your children. Great. Thank you, sorry.
Thank you, ladies.
Thanks, Chris.
What's up, my Vina loves? This is Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vinatainment News. I am glad that I posted that other video yesterday advertising where Kenya is going to be today, because by the time I edit this video and get it up, you know, it might be her appearance will already be going on or things like that. She is in LA, so there's a huge time difference. So thank you all for the love and support. I read all of the comments on the last video. I appreciate every single one of you who understand that this is not easy, especially for me. I'm not physically in the videos, like, you know, my face. So I still have to find ways to make sure every picture match what I'm saying. You know, I have to find ways to be entertaining without being negative and, you know, bringing people down and things like that. So I appreciate those beautiful comments of, you know, encouraging me and telling me thank you. Thank you. Before I go any further though, happy Mother's Day. To all of the mothers out there, you know, happy Mother's Day to Kenya Moore, you know, and happy Mother's Day. Let's focus on that amazing segment on the reel. Oh my goodness, okay? First of all, Tamara, your face was just everything when Brooklyn came out, and she was just filled with love and just gratitude, and oh my God, how adorable is Brooklyn. You know, we see Brooklyn on videos and in pictures. I can only imagine seeing her in person. Like, she is really a doll, okay? That little girl is so well behaved. I mean, she's laughing. Yes, she was looking around like, Hopper, who these people? Looking at some of the girls like, Hopper, who this woman? You know what I'm saying? But apart from that, she wasn't crying. She wasn't fussing. You know, she was just a joy, you know, to have on a set. Sometimes, you know, babies are babies. There's nothing you can do when they throw a fit or things happen. But I watched the real interview. I watched the Access interview, and Brooklyn is just, oh my gosh, so well behaved, so well put together. She's like the perfect child to carry around with you and bring the interviews and things like that, because she's just a happy baby. I love this moment right here with her modeling these shoes. It was so cute. All right, so she posted this image right here. I can't believe my life right now. All my dreams have come true. Thank you, she tagged the reel, for treating me in Brooklyn so kindly for her TV debut, and special thanks to Lonnie for looking out for me, okay? You guys saw Lonnie cry once again, a genuine moment. Every time I talk about Kenya, I say this over and over again. Her story is so inspirational, okay? For her to go through everything she went through, for Brooklyn to be here, and for her to be able to go around with her daughter, promoting a legacy that she's going to leave behind for her daughter. And then Kenya Moore is also working on a hair care line for kids, okay? That's going to feature baby Brooklyn, you know? So she's building an incredible empire. She's in 2200, over 2200 Sally, beauty supply store. And with Kenya giving, everyone 30% off, Mother's Day coupon. So, that's amazing. Happy Mother's Day, my loves. Kenya Moore Haircare is offering 30% off our products at your local Sally Beauty, just in time for the moms. Visit KenyaMooreHair.com for more information, okay? She made sure she let people know that the coupon was in store only, so it's not something that you can go online and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to make my purchase online and use the coupon, okay? Saying this right here, she posted this image right here and tagged Brooklyn. Brooklyn had to have her own shoe cam on the reel, and Shamia got the nerve to have some nice legs too. Kenya responded, little juicy mama, LOL. And Cynthia Bailey, come on legs. Kenya responded, but why does she look like she's posing? LOL. So Brooklyn did such a good job. Brooklyn has the best little legs to put in her. Yeah, she'll see her tutu, cute Mary jeans. Thank you for the shoes, auntie. All right, and this is the designer of the shoe. This is the same lady that designed Kenya Moore baby shower dress. She's like a family to Kenya. All right. And Kenya referred to her as auntie or big sister. So that was that. I'm going to go ahead and go to Brooklyn's page. Kenya posted this image as well on Brooklyn page. And she also posted this image that I used on the thumbnail for the last video. So ladylike. You guys like my fit. And hashtag miracle baby, hashtag baby Brooklyn. And of course, Team Twirl is in here showing a lot of love. That video that I posted about Brooklyn's determination, Portia.
Yay! 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 Ricky, you rolled over. You rolled over, baby. See, I can roll over now. Mommy's got to really watch me now, because I can roll over backwards and forwards. Come this way, baby. You see, you come this way. There you go. Do it, Brooklyn. You got it, baby. You got it. Come on, baby. Come on, one more time. Try it again. Roll over from your back. You got it. You got it a little bit. You gotta throw that head over. Come on, baby. Come on, you got it. You got it. You did it.
Did make a comment on that video. This is the best video, LOL, so cute. And Kenya responded, hee hee hee, I didn't give up just like my mommy. Yes, she is. She is just like her mother, so determined. That video right there, I know that there was like so much surrounding that video. I did that video by itself, and I had so much to say because there's so many like lessons and message and just deep meaning in that video of perseverance and just everything. But with so much going on, it would have turned into a 4-part, commercial over here. Series for Kenya, and I was like, you know what, and that's the reason why even the title changed to the title, because it was all about Brooklyn. That video is just everything. That little girl kept trying. I was like, oh, I'm about to twist my neck, Brooklyn, you can do it. I'm just so proud of Kenya and Mark and Brooklyn, just everything they got going on. What an, to start so early to teach your child, you know what I'm saying? That, they can do anything as long as they keep pushing. That was awesome. So shout out to Lonnie again. Let's get back to her tears and people online. Oh yeah, we go again. Lonnie being fake and all of that. And it's just like, wow, we live in an interesting time where people are being genuine and people are calling them, being genuine as fake. Lonnie, when she started crying, I lost it. I was just like, really, girl? Thank you. Okay. Now I'm crying too. It was just so touching. Lonnie posted this picture, these images right here, this one right here, and then this one. Look who made her TV debut. Thanks, Kenya Moore, for blessing us with Miss Brooklyn. She is a star, okay? And then after that, Lonnie posted this video right here with Brooklyn.
I take the baby every chance I get. Her mama working. That's perfect. Look at her. I got the boo-boo. She's so precious. Look at she loves it.
Auntie Lonnie and Brooklyn. Like, look at Brooklyn. Kenya over there working now. The real Kenya Moore team and Lonnie really looked out for her, because this wasn't no simple, you know how these shows invite you and then they ask you 20 questions about the Real Housewives of Atlanta or the other ladies, and then the last 60 seconds of the interview, oh yeah, by the way, you know, Kenya is here because she's going to be at this location on Saturday, you know, promoting her hair care line, and it's rushed and it's 60 seconds and it's like you spend, you know, the 4 minutes on the couch talking about somebody else and other people, and your segment's supposed to be 5 minutes, and then the last 60 seconds it talked about your stuff. I love that the reel was so very real and balanced. They brought out Brooklyn. They gave her a segment about the, you know, her hair care products. You know, all of the girls had a tagline. It was just everything Kenya here was just everything. Kenya is just so knowledgeable, and even when you are knowledgeable, you want to be organized, okay? You want to be organized. You want to make sure you don't say the wrong things. You want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're not stuck because you're on TV. So for the people who are like, oh, why Kenya was reading stuff, like, she knows what's in her product, but you're on TV. There's a time limit and all of that, and you want to make sure you use your time and your platform wisely by detailing everything and not forgetting everything. And sometimes when you are on the spot, it happens. So I was very happy that she had everything there, and she's very knowledgeable, and I'm so happy for this woman. This is what you want when you write a book, okay? Selling online, all of those things are cute, but when you walk into a Barnes and Noble and those bookstores and you see yourself and your book on the shelf, that's amazing. When you are an entertainer and you're in the car and you hear your song on the radio for the first time, or you walk into a Walmart or Target or Best Buy or wherever, and you see your music on the shelf, your CD. I know nowadays streaming and things like that, but when you walk into those stores and you see your product, okay, on a shelf, that's an amazing moment. The same thing for clothes. You walk in a department store and you see your brand in there. So Kenya Moore is no different. She created her products, and it's not just go to KenyaMooreHaircare.com. You can walk into over 2,200 of Sally Beauty Supply store and see her name on the shelf. A black girl from Detroit, okay, that's been through so much in her life, have products that when I tell you the reviews are amazing. I use them myself, so that I just don't support Kenya by talking about her. I do support her businesses and things that she's doing as well. Something, when you are so happy with your life and you are just doing well and you are blessed, nothing really phases you. And that's the reason why Kenya is not walking in these interviews saying, you can't ask me a question about a certain person. Ask me anything. I'm happy. I'm free. And I will do my best to answer it the best way that I can. And I love that. They brought up Nene's salary. They brought up things about the show. And Kenya was, you could see how happy she was. Her response had no hate, no malice, no nothing. She was just relaxed. Oh, really? She's making that much? I don't think it's true, but if it's true, she needs to cut the check. And it was just like, well, girl, if you are balling like that, let me hold some, you know, for the charity you promised that you were going to donate to. And also, I love that she was honest. Listen, we are having conversations right now. You know, that's all I can say. I'm not saying I'm back or not. That just say, we are going through negotiations right now. But at the end of the day, this woman is not on the Real Housewives of Atlanta yet. She's doing interviews. She's on every platform. Why was she there? Not promoting no show, promoting her hair care products that people laughed at and said was watering. Duck Lips said how she was paying Sally Beauty stores to stand outside and sell products out of her trunk and paying for appearances at the stores and all of that. Yet you can go in these stores and see this woman products on the shelf. I am just so proud of Kenya. So shout out to The Real, for that. People were upset saying, oh my God, why they have to take a part of her segment and talk about, that woman. But it is what it is. She was there to promote her product, but she was also there to have an interview and answer questions. And as you can see, she could have said who. She could have said who, it would have been a problem. She could have said, I don't want to talk about that. That would have been a problem. Oh my gosh, she's bitter. Just answer the question. She answered the question, then, oh, it's a big deal. Why everyone's talking about Nene? Did you guys not see they asked her a question and she answered? But for the most part, it was all about Brooklyn. It was all about, Kenya. And I love Lonnie kept screaming, guys, this is Kenya's uncle. Like, making sure they didn't run with it and say, oh God, this is Kenya's husband. Lonnie was very genuine. The Real was very nice to Kenya from what I saw. And Kenya Moore is unlocking the secret to longer, stronger, thicker hair with her new innovative hair line, Kenya Moore Haircare. If you've always wanted more healthy, thicker hair, you can get it, fam. I see what you did there. Head to thereal.com to enter our giveaway for a chance to win. And what people were saying, like this moment right here that you just watched, okay? Jenny, I don't think she meant any harm. I don't even think, you're touching your face, yourself, and you're not even paying attention. I don't even think Jenny was even thinking, oh my God, I just scratched my face a little. I just did this and now I'm touching, Brooklyn. Because you can see she's playing with her, she's touching her, she's fixing her dress, and then she touched her face, her makeup, and then she touched Brooklyn. I don't think, guys, she meant any harm, but I completely understand your concerns. But Brooklyn is fine. It should be all right. But I understand. I use her products. Love it. I was given a sample of her shampoo and conditioner. I like that it was thicker, not watery, and smelled good and made your hair feel fabulous. All right. So there's a lot of amazing comments in here. That interview on The Real was just everything. I love every second of it. So happy Mother's Day and all of that. She was also on Access Hollywood. Oh my God. I'm going to put the links below. Brooklyn was such a joy. She was smiling, happy. It was just, Kenya looked great. It was just beautiful. So go ahead and watch that interview as well. I also read comments of people being nervous. We don't think Kenya is coming back based on the things that she's saying. Please remember this, Team Twirl and everyone who support Kenya. She was Kenya Moore before the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She wasn't on an entire season, and yet she was the top person that was talked about. She was hot topic, okay? Even with the people who were on that show were still threatened by her, even though she wasn't on the show. It was like, okay, queen, as I threw my quotation marks in the air, you got your crown. The girl who you're threatened by is no longer there, but yet that queen still spent most of her time being threatened, talking about the woman who wasn't on the show. So whether she comes back or not, she's good. All of these interviews she booked on the name of Kenya Moore, not on the name of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She went on every single interview promoting her hair care line, something that belongs to her, that's hers. You understand what I'm saying? So with or without Real Housewives of Atlanta, she will still be Kenya Moore. So as to support her, Kenya will be fine with or without that show. I understand you guys that follow her journey wants to see the closure on the show, even if it's one season with just Brooklyn, Kenya being married and all of those things. It would be nice to see everything come full circle for Kenya to close that chapter. Also, so another interview that Kenya did in Atlanta. Same old different day, guys. I didn't address that interview. I didn't talk about it. It was nice. She said a lot of beautiful things, but as far as the things that she said about the show and all of that, you know, same old different day. I've talked about all of those things. So I'm wishing Kenya nothing but the best in her family, and I'm giving her love. Thank you all for the love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn notifications so when I do post, you are aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.
You got it. You got it. You did it.